Hi, I wanted to jump on here and talk about social justice. Why I think cultural humility, cultural awareness, advocacy, and social justice is so important in the counseling profession is because all of those things build that therapeutic alliance. And according to Simmons, our textbook Simmons et al. 2024, the client counselor relationship is one of the most important parts aspects of the whole counseling process. So we want to build in that. I think as counselors, it's important for us to learn how to meet our clients where they're at. There's a study, Crum et al. 2019, where counselors were working with really a poor community, and they weren't having great outcomes. And so they began to meet the clients where they were. They were providing food for them. They were providing transportation. And what they found is they began to have better outcomes. So it's just so important for us to learn the culture of the clients. We're going to have clients from all different backgrounds, history, cultures. And when we start learning, then we can relate to them better. We can come before them like not as an expert, but as a learner. That's that cultural humility. Being culturally aware, we're learning about microaggressions. We're bracketing our beliefs. We're learning their beliefs. And social justice, we're just giving value to the clients. We're advocating for them. We're learning how to help them. As far as ethical principles, the ACA Code of Ethics lists several principles. Autonomy, I feel like pairs with cultural humility, just in the sense of like, we're not going to impose our beliefs on our clients. They are their own individual. Non-maleficence, we don't want to do harm to our clients. I feel like that's being culturally aware, because when we're culturally aware, we learn how to be culturally appropriate in our terms and our language, which is helpful to them. It doesn't harm them, can't be offensive to them. As far as advocacy, beneficence and fidelity. Beneficence, we work for the greater good. Through interventions we use, connecting them with their community and support. Fidelity, just being committed to our client and showing up. And social justice, justice. As far as John 19:25, I thought was a verse for cultural awareness. It's where Jesus is on the cross and he sees Mary and John, and he brings them together. He sees Mary, that she's going to be alone in the culture as a woman. He saw her need and took care of her. As far as cultural humility, Romans 10:12 through 13, when Paul states that there's no more distinction now between Jew and Gentile. The gospel's for everyone. I thought that just, there's no one better than the other. We're all learners here. Social justice, Psalm 103:6, the Lord works righteousness and justice for all who are oppressed. As far as an action that I want to develop, I want to learn how to be self-aware. I want to spend time being self-aware, bracketing my emotions, learning my own biases so that I can therefore be open-minded when I'm working with other clients and I can learn. As far as an action I want to take to advocate for social justice and client populations, the study that I read, the Crum et al. 2019, it really opened my heart to clients in poverty situations and their limitations. And I really want to be a part of making therapy available to them, whether that's going to be like volunteering my time and services or providing like a scale as far as my payment or taking insurance. Those are some things I'd like to do.